Well, good morning. Driving back home now. I've had a lovely week or so in Portugal. Day later than expected because the boat was cancelled due to weather, so I spent an extra day down in Portugal. I'm currently at services, just stopped for some fuel. I tried to record the first bit of the journey, but the camera didn't start, so we've been going for about an hour and 15 minutes so far. Going to try and make it into France today, so we've got the rest of Spain to go through. The car's here, it's doing lovely, and yeah, we'll try and get a time lapse on the go and keep you updated. Let's see how we get on. Bye for now. Hello again. I just stopped for a toilet break and some fuel. I'm going to apologise for the time lapse. The roads in Spain are quite a lot bumpier than I thought they were going to be, and it keeps moving the camera on my map, so I keep dropping it into showing the mount on the windscreen rather than actually where we're going. But I hope it's not too bad so far. We are struggling with the lack of aircon right now. It's currently 31 degrees midday outside Seville. Probably about 45 minutes, an hour outside of Seville. So yeah, very warm, but I have my makeshift air conditioning. That's water in a spray bottle. To make me wet while my car blows warm air at me. And to be fair, it's working pretty well. I'm reasonably impressed. It's certainly making it bearable. However, I think we've got about just under 8 hours left to where I want to stop, which is near Bayonne in France. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So yeah, just topped up with fuel and we'll get underway again. See you in a little bit. Just made another stop. I have had our friends come up again on the dashboard. So those are, if we spin you around, can we see that on there? We've got suspension fault, traction control fault, and it's a brake light fault, but it's not really a brake light fault. Basically, I went over a decent sized bump and they've come on. It's happened a couple of times now. It doesn't affect the performance, it doesn't put it into limp mode or anything. And the other thing, if I spin this round again, if I scroll through the menu, we get to that at the bottom saying suspension lowered, HDC fault system not available. So all I've done in the past is turn it off and turn it back on again to reset it. So I thought I'd show you guys that. So I'll spin you around again. So if we turn her off, take the key out, give her a second and then turn it back on, fire her up, fault's cleared.
Audio in.
So yeah, I pulled over to do that. Basically when the suspension drops it just gets a bit more uncomfortable, and I don't want to put too much strain on everything that's sort of upper side of suspension, so I just wanted to reset that. Yeah, so I'll get out, stretch my legs, and then we'll be on the way again. Bye for now.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know.
Back again. Just had another fuel stop. Clean the windscreen, so hopefully you'll be able to see something out the windscreen now. Got rid of some of the bugs. Yeah, just come off possibly the worst section of motorway I've ever driven on. Absolutely horrendous for bumps. Yeah, so hopefully it starts flattening out a little bit now. But we're still running, we're still going well. I think we've got five hours till France, so we're making good progress. And then hopefully we'll be able to stop reasonably early tonight and then plough through France tomorrow. But we'll keep you updated. We'll see you in a bit. Again, just done our last fuel stop for today. In case you're wondering why I've stopped so many times, I've got a habit of not really going below half a tank. That came from the Range Rover. I had a fuel pump go on the Range Rover and it would cut out under half a tank. At the time I found that out, I was going along the French toll roads towing a caravan, and it would just fuel system on the dash and just cut out. And give it 10 minutes and it would start again. But it would only get sort of 5 or 10 miles and then it would do it again. So ever since I had that issue, I've had a habit of topping up at half a tank. So we've got another half a tank. That will give us plenty of fuel to get to where we're off to tonight. We've got another 110 miles, I think, just under 2 hours. So we're about to head through the Pyrenees and then enter France. And then hopefully we can stop for the evening and the weather will start to get cooler, because the air conditioning struggles are real. It is not particularly fun being in 30 odd degree heat with warm air blowing at you and only a spray bottle of water to keep you cool. Definitely recommend air conditioning if you're travelling through Spain. But I will restart time lapse and I'll catch up with you next time we stop.
We loved so fully, but I'm afraid to forget. I'll think of you when I fall asleep in my bed. You loved so fully, such a spark of brilliance. Though it's hard to part ways, I'll keep you here with me. On and on we see there's something.
Well, you join me in the back of my Landy. I've got my bed set up. We've reached our overnight stop, so that's going to be it for day one. We've gone from south of Portugal all the way through Spain, and now we've just hit France. So I'm just outside Bayonne, south of Bordeaux. Found myself a nice little spot, and yeah, car's done fantastically well, to be fair. It's not skipped a beat all the way up here. We've had our warning lights on, but other than that, no issues at all. So yeah, we've done well. I'm go to bed down for the night, cook some tea, and then I'll join you again in the morning. I think that's probably going to be a separate video. We'll do two, one for today and one for tomorrow. But tomorrow should be a nice easy day through France. Not too much in the way of mileage compared to today, so we can take it slowly. Right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.